The NBA has produced so many top-class players over the years, such as Kevin Durant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and of course, let's not forget the GOAT, Obi Toppin. Only joking, he plays for the New York Knicks. Today, I will be taking on some of the greatest talents in basketball history. With who? Good question. Well, me and 2K have a very good agreement where I spend lots of money and I buy a position for every position that you could possibly get. As at this point I realise I'm going to take on some good people that have touched basketballs. Not as good as me, of course. But that leaves the question, who are my opponent? Well, I will literally be taking on every position that there can be. In centre will be Joel Embiid, absolute unit. In power forward, it will be Giannis Antetokounmpo, also unit. In SF, it will be LeBron James, GOAT. In SG, I will be using, I'll be going against even, Zach LaVine. Now, for those who are out there who are like, "Ooh, Ja Morant, he's so amazing, he's like Goku."
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
And then finally, in point guard, I will be taking on the greatest three-point shooter in my opinion there's been, Steph Curry. Alright, here's game one. So, to start things off, my man thought it'd be hard by using the pump fake. In all fairness, he did send me, but is this goaltending? In all fairness, it worked. But I snatch blocked my man. He did nothing about it. He's not going to do anything about it. Professional centre, Joel Embiid, sit down, lad. So, 2-4, I thought I wouldn't get ahead of myself. But, if you see what I'm about to do to this man, I'm about to charge up for the world's nastiest dunk.
Stop the cap.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what that was. I haven't got the Jordan Kilgarnon dunk, but I thought I'd put Embiid on a poster.
Why you bully me?
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Not only did he get dunked on, but also double blocked.
Yeah, boy.
To be honest, I think it's pretty nasty as well when your centre's pulling out 41% contested jump shots with no stamina. Also a bit rude when you're defending through the backboard. But to be fair, we all know, it's Joel Embiid. This man eats his Weetabix for breakfast. So it's fair that he got the dub. Moving on to game 2, I'm against Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he dunks for a living. Now, I don't think I've done a typo here. There's a reason my PF's called Curry. He's a slashing PF, but he hits the jump shot. I'm gonna be honest though, Giannis, it would be nice if you could stop those underleg dunks.
I got you, man.
What a humble man. Very nice for him to do that, actually. Considering the fact he doesn't have to. Although he has just hit the green jump shot. But I guess I can't ask him to stop playing basketball, because that is what it is. And he got blocked. Now, granted, he's put me on a poster there. And, in all fairness, he has just done it again.
Oh! I've been fallen!
But, I had a quest, and that was to get a little cheeky dunk. And that quest ended here, ladies and gentlemen. I have dunked on Antetokounmpo. Big dubs. But as I was getting any dignity, Antetokounmpo went from Antetokounmpo to Antetokounmpo. No.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Don't worry, that dad joke was punished. As you can see, my efforts to win, although were great, they did not prevail. This man dunked for a living, so I don't know what you expect. And here, he dunks, and we head into game 3. Game 3 was against LeBron. Now, he did got blocks, He did get blocked even. And the post-spin dunk. He's the latest Space Jam owner. He's just getting blocked. But he has decided to show me why he's on that cover. As you may see me on the latest cover of Space Jam. But, he wasn't having any of it. He did get blocked, and there's nothing he could do about it. But, just like Giannis, he lives to dunk. And although he got dunked on, he did a fair level of dunking, and it's quite even here, but you'll see very quickly, 6'11", he just went off. You know, he must have took those Space Jam jokes seriously. And you know what, he even committed dirty little fouls, you know.
Stop! He's already dead.
Well, I guess it's fair to say LeBron does deserve that Space Jam cap.
Stop the cap.
Game 4 was against Zach LaVine. He is a nasty guard that dunks. In fact, he's the 2-time dunk contest champion. But as my shooter slasher, you know, he's quite nasty. And if I'm being honest, he did just get sent to your local co-op. I'll have a meal deal, thank you. And also a dunk to go with that. But, I mean, you can't be having that, can you? Now, this game was quite tight, to be fair. This guy hasn't got any interior defence, so as soon as LaVine grabbed the rebound, he would take it out to the perimeter and then dunk, and I couldn't do anything about it. You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty. But, you know, he's currently winning here. But I was pulling out my little moves, pulling out my little green threes, but for some reason in Blacktop it's only twos. I don't mind, it just means I get more clips. And you know what, I thought I would dunk on the dunk champion, because he's just got to, it's rude not to. And he was starting to pull it back. In fact, I was starting to get a bit sweaty, if I'm being honest. And that's why I got very afraid at this point, and I thought I'd take it very safe with your easy 3, but actually 2 for some weird reason. So my 5th game was against 3-point tank Steph Curry. Despite that shot, we all know he can finish from the perimeter. But since he was the AI even, he would hit layups and dunks. I was quite happy with this little step back 3. I was my 5'11" build. I made it a little while ago. I'm actually 6 foot now, but I thought back then I'd make one based on my own height and build to be a bit sad. And he just wasn't going to stop him in the paint, to be honest. You know, he was doing well. And you know, Steph Curry, he also hit the 3, even though I just didn't think he would for some weird reason. I also thought I'd dunk on him. But yeah, this was a very tight game. It was very similar to the Zach LaVine one, where he was just trying to win. And it was very tough. This was actually one of the longest games it went to, as you can see, 23-24. But I was prevailing. It was very tough.
Stop it. Get some help.
But it finally ended 31-31, and I hit the 3. This is the final game. I thought I would go into a Blacktop 3v3 with my two-way SG slasher. For some reason, I thought I'd take on Joel Embiid. This is my two-way slashing SG build. It's just a bit of fun, to be honest. Good build to use. And at this point, I'll show off my basketball IQ. This Blacktop 3v3 will be used with all the players that we've used, plus my SG. So Joel Embiid, Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, LaVine and Curry. And it was just to create a bit of fun, to be honest. I wanted to have a bit of a fun game after all those 1v1s. And it was going really well, to be honest. Another classic alley-oop from me. But I was showing Curry he was boss with this little swats and everything. Steph Curry decided to show who was boss. But yeah, it was just a bit of a fun game. This build is a 6 slashing build, and it was just nice to use.
No.
Yeah, so he obviously could get the blocks. You know, Antetokounmpo and LeBron turning up.
Oh yeah!
That's the wrong number!
Which was nice. It was just a bit of fun using these different builds to create the nice little dunks. It was just a bit of a good game, to be honest. I wasn't bothered necessarily about who won this game. Obviously, I would like to win, but I just wanted to create some pretty plays. You know, it's just nice to get little windmill dunks and little special alley-oops and contact dunks. And obviously, playing on a team with LeBron, my slasher, and Giannis, it was just going to happen, wasn't it?
Steph one more time for the advantage. Good!
As you can see, it was still a very close game.
Embiid's jumper is smooth.
It was good fun. As you can see, I have created some nice plays, and it was just a bit of a good game, to be honest.
2%, just under 7 assists. He powers it down. The 2-time slam dunk champ.
I know what you're thinking. He's hammering on that fact that he's a 2-time dunk contest champion, but I'm a Bulls fan. What can you say? But this game ended. It was a good video, good fun. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.